Welcome to another broadcast live, South Texas Sports Live with Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix on South Texas Sports Live. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you catch all our social media, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all your player profiles and coaches interviews. If you're watching South Texas Sports Live, catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you, South Texas Sports Live. Catch us live on our YouTube channel and all our social media. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Broadcasting to you live. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Watch us on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share. South Texas Sports Live.
We're live in the District 36A Meet Freddie there, South Texas Sports Live, as we have Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Medina Valley, United South, LBJ, and Alexander vying for the coveted District 36A title. In order to go to regionals, top 4 teams will go to regionals in 2 weeks in Corpus Christi, as we got the race already started for the boys. The girls had a tremendous showing by Medina Valley. The girls are kind of walking around, but yeah, we're gonna have post-race interviews with the winners of today's races. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, STX Sports Live. Also, go to our social media, TikTok and everything, to make sure that you got all your do's and don'ts of what's going on in District 36A, as we're gonna get to you. Some of the runners. Camila Davila was one of the first for Eagle Pass. We got some of the runners for Medina Valley coming up and talking to us about how the race went. Of course, right now on the course, the boys are running their race, and of course, the team to beat is Eagle Pass, Medina Valley, Del Rio are the top 3 in the district. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and go to our social media. Like, follow, and share. We'll be back with more after this.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
happy, happy.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another. We're back live, STX Sports Live. We're with Medina Valley. Ella Rodriguez, a freshman, ran 1901 in the district meet. She was the #1 girl coming in District 36A. She's a district champion. Ella, how was the race this morning?
It was really good. It was a really nice morning, and it felt very nice outside.
We got some rain last night, so it was kind of one of those mornings where it's nice and it's breezy. How did you see the course today, this morning?
I saw it as very hard and challenging.
At what area did you kind of go, or were you pack running at the beginning?
I wasn't really sure.
You were in the front and you just left everybody behind.
Yeah.
Being a freshman and coming in and being a district champion, how does that feel?
It feels really good.
What did Coach tell you before the race, before you started?
That we could do it and we could set our minds to anything.
There you go. That's Ella Rodriguez, your
2025 district champion of District 36A. We're gonna bring her next teammate, Kendall Kirkpatrick. Thank you, appreciate it. And we'll have Kendall come in real quick. She's also a freshman. So, Kendall, how you doing?
Good.
Good morning. And how did you see the race this morning?
It was really hard.
It was really hard. What part of was it, the front side of the race or the back side? Because of course you guys run what is it, 5K, right? 3.2 miles.
Yeah.
Which part of it? Because I know you have markers in the 2 mile mark and the 1 mile mark, right? That's left. Which one was hardest?
I think the whole race was hard, but the first mile was the hardest.
Of course, your teammate said it's a beautiful morning. As far as racing, of course, you guys are district camps because you guys had 4 runners in the top 10. So pretty much if you calculate the points, you guys had 8, 4, that's 12, 13, 14, 15, but what, 20 something points. So congratulations. And what did coach tell you guys? Did you get to talk to him after the race?
I haven't talked to him after the race, but he told us to make this one count.
Very simple, right? That's Kendall Kirkpatrick. She's also a freshman. She didn't remember her time, but she was right between the 1901 and 1945 because we were going to bring up her teammate, Reese Marshall. And that's the next person coming up. Reese Marshall, she's a sophomore. She ran at 1945. She was in 4th place. There was a girl between her and her teammate Kendall from Alexander. So we had a racer from Alexander in 3rd place in this district meet. How did you see the race this morning? And what are your thoughts going to regionals?
I saw it as pretty challenging. Last meet, we came here and I had a lot harder time. So I was very proud of myself. I didn't side stitch and I PR'd on this course and I was very happy about that. I did have a hard time on some of the sandier parts though, because that's a little harder to run on. But other than that, it was pretty good.
So you're a sophomore. How long have you been running cross country?
I've been running since about between 5th and 6th grade, and I've stayed true to it, and I love it so much.
No other sports?
I was in soccer for a while, and then I got hurt, and I fell in love with running. In that time, I was hurt and recovering. And I've stuck to it since.
So I take it once you're done with cross country, you go to track, right?
Yes.
What are you running track?
I run the mile, and that's the main one I do, and I also do the 2 mile. But I'm very excited for the mile the most.
There you go. That's Reese Marshall. She's a sophomore. She ran a 1945. We'll bring her other teammate here, Peyton Price. She's a sophomore also. So you got to contend with Medina Valley here in the next couple of years with the group that they have of freshmen and sophomores. And again, if you want to go ahead and stand, she's got her Crocs on already. Peyton Price, a sophomore. How did you see the race this morning? And again, your teammates, what did you guys talk about before the race?
Before the race, we kind of talked about just making every person we catch count and just trying to catch as many people as we can. For me, I saw this as like a breakthrough race because I don't know. I feel like I've made that jump in my mind and it's been better.
So did you think you PR'd here at this race or do you think you still have some in the tank for Corpus and regionals?
I didn't PR and I feel like I'm going to try and get down there more in Corpus.
So again, as far as you guys are concerned, you guys have a couple of freshmen, some sophomores, a junior in Genesis. We're going to bring her up in a minute, but what was more challenging, the front part of the race or the back part of the race?
For me, it was more the middle because the first kind I was just kind of going. The last part I was like, well, now I just have to finish. So probably the middle for me. So
you coming in 8th. There was a couple of runners from, I believe, Del Rio that came in ahead of you. And again, did you guys try to kind of pack run throughout the race as far as the rest of your teammates, or was that a strategy for you guys as far as coming into the pack?
Our coach always tells us to pack run, and the lead runner's going to go, and we just got to go with them. So that's what we do.
The lead runner, Ella, she did go. She went. So that's Peyton Price. And we're going to bring, thank you very much. We're going to bring Genesis, the junior, coming up. As she doesn't remember what place she was. Do you remember? You can stand right there. There you go. That's what we call a mark in television. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. We got the boys coming in already, and they're finishing their race. But how did you see your race? And of course, being a junior, being the stateman on this team, you're the oldest. How did you see the youngsters running?
Honestly, I'm really proud of them. I feel like they've really brought a lot of life to our team. They're very fun, very energetic. Yeah.
How did you see your race today?
Oh, my race? Honestly, this race was really hard. I feel like from the 1.5 mile mark to the 2.5 mile mark, it was really I was running with my mind. So I really had to push myself.
You were within yourself, right? You were within yourself. And with runners, it's kind of hard when you tell your body to do something, your mind says something, your body says something else.
Yeah.
But how was your training leading up to this district meet?
The training has been really good. I try to train with the girls a lot, and we really emphasize pack running. So I feel like that really makes our team really strong.
There you go. And Genesis, how do you say your last name?
Arangis.
Arangis. As Genesis Arangis, the junior for Medina Valley, you're 2025 district champions of District 36A. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Thank you.
Live, South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie and Elia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie and Edia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho from Nevada's Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is, if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm. We're back live, South Texas Sports Live. We're on Facebook and we're on your YouTube channel. We're with Camila Davila, the first runner for Eagle Pass to come in the girls' district meet. Camila, how did the race go today for you, and how did you see your race?
I think I did pretty good. I mean, I reached my goals. I ran my race as hard as I could. Yeah.
It was a cool morning. It was a nice morning after, of course, last night. It was we got some showers here in town, so it was kind of nice. But how did you? What did Coach tell you? What did Coach Galarza tell you about the race before you guys started?
Just give it all. You know, we've trained a lot for this since summer. We've been running those miles. Yes.
And of course, for today, Medina Valley was tough. They ran in back. They were in the top 10. But you guys also came in. Hopefully that you come in the top 4 to qualify for regionals, because that's the next step in Corpus. And about your teammates, of course, you got Elizabeth Flores also that came in the top 20. But what part of the race did you see more difficult, the front side or the back side of the race?
I think the front side. Yeah, because everyone's there and you're all nervous.
Did you make your move? Did you make your move in the first mile, or in the first 2 miles, or in the last mile?
The first 2 miles I just kept my pace, and then the last mile I just gave it all. Pushed it. Give all my gas.
That's Camila Davila from Eagle Pass High School. We're going to bring in Elizabeth Flores here, her teammate, as we're getting some more post-race interviews. Well, also, the boys had just finished on the JV is about to start, JV girls. So, again, we'll have some post-game interviews here. We'll bring in your teammate. Congratulations. Good job. And
I'm really grateful for my team. You know, they helped me a lot. My freshman year, I really couldn't have done it without them. You know.
There you go. And it's a strong, close-knitted family. As far as the cross-country, you only have one senior. Everybody else is underclassmen, right?
2 seniors, Lily Goldman and Elizabeth Flores.
So, understanding that you got a good group coming back next year.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Galarza always has you guys, running well.
Yeah, we're in as one.
There you go. So we'll bring in Flores. Thank you very much. We'll bring in your teammate here, Elizabeth. You want to come on in? So, thank you. Elizabeth Flores, the senior here. That right there. There you go. Just so everybody can kind of see. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow as we have post-race interviews of District 36A district meet. And how did you feel about today's race? How did you feel about coming in early in the morning and kind of walking the course? Did you guys do it yesterday, or did you guys do it this morning? As far as walking the course to see, yeah.
Well, we didn't walk.
You didn't walk it this morning?
Yeah, but it's because we've been like practicing here, and like we already raced this course, so like I already knew it.
Yeah, okay.
The course already. And like we practiced like on Monday here, like so like to get like familiar with the course. So I was already familiar with it.
Now, you guys kind of start in an open field, and then it kind of encloses. But what part of the race did you kind of make your move? Was it on the backside or on the front side here? Because I know that the back area of the race is kind of just opened up.
Well,
Do you remember where you made your move?
Really?
Not really. You were just running your race. What did Coach tell you guys before the race?
So just that we're ready and that like just run your race, like because we're already ready. We've been training.
Yeah.
Like since summer, like that we already got this. You know, just
There you go. That's Elizabeth Flores of the Eagle Pass Eagles. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. We'll be back with more after this. Good job. Thank you. Did anybody else want to get in? Yes? Yeah. Gabby, what?
Tabata? T-A?
Gabby.
Okay. No.
What?
No. Tabata Gabriela.
Oh.
Well, what's your last name? Just your first and last name.
Just your first and last name? Huh? Tabata Rios. T-A?
B?
B?
A?
A?
T?
C?
H?
H?
A.
A. What grade are you in?
11.
June.
Yeah, right? No. Yeah.
June. Do you remember what you ran? What was the time?
45.
So we're getting more interviews. We got Tabitha Rios coming in for Eagle Pass as she's a junior for Eagle Pass High. She ran a 21:45 in this race. How did you? Do you want me to talk in Spanish or in English? English is fine or Spanish is fine. So how did you feel about the race today?
I feel like I did better. I feel like I lost myself for a moment, and in this race, I came back.
As far as the race is concerned, I know it's a beautiful morning, to race. But what did Coach Galarza tell you guys before the race started?
She told us, "This is the shock. You have to give all that you have on your race, and every step counts."
You guys are, of course, getting ready for hopefully you're in the top 4 to qualify for the regionals, which is in Corpus, and some more training. But what about your rest of the teammates and talking to them after the race? What did you guys talk about after the race in the tent?
We congrats ourselves, and we congrats each other.
The 1940 or 21:45, is that your PR for the season, or are you still that?
For this season, it is, and because I got my PR from last year, it was 21:46, I think. So I got the same.
There you go. That's Tabitha Rios of the Eagle Pass Lady Eagles cross country team. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta go to commercial. I gotta bring some more people on. Integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up 830-773-3737 or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
Right there.
We're back live, ready there with Dr. Hector Alvarez, a supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics, and of course, this is something that's near and dear to him as far as cross country. He's out here supporting, of course, Alex Alvarez. And of course, he's a supporter of South Texas Sports Live. So how did you see the morning today in this district meet?
Well, first of all, it was a great morning for racing. They all came out. To go after that win. On the girls' side, they battled valiantly. They went out there and did what they needed to do. And then the boys came up, and with the boys team, you know, they were out of their number one runner, Rafael Rosas, and you know, they rallied behind his loss. You know, they basically went out there and ran for him this time, and they almost pulled out the district championship. They came out as runner-ups, and it was a very, very close race. So yeah, we surely missed Rafa today.
Well, but again, with cross country, I know that running is an individual sport, but with cross country and the fact that it's a team effort, and you got to get the 7 runners in the top 10 or in the top 20 to kind of gather points for the team. Missing, of course, one of their seniors in Rafa, but Alex did well, and the rest of the team did well coming in. Right now, of course, on the course right now is the JV girls. So the girls went, the varsity girls, and then the varsity boys. The varsity boys, I mean, you kind of looked at the course. You've seen it over and over these past years, but what is it about this course, and how can it be a fast course?
I would say, as far as fast or slow, it's right smack dab in the middle. It's got its hills, it's got its ups and downs, but it's mainly a flat course. You know, being here in Eagle Pass, you know, there's not too many hills in Eagle Pass, but definitely it's what we call an average pace course.
Well, and I mean, you're no slouch yourself as far as running cross country. You ran yourself back in the day, but this is not your atypical course. I mean, the more natural course is, you know, you go out to the golf course, and that's kind of more of a natural course. But and again, it can be fast if they choose, because it's a flat course, right?
Yeah, that's right. Tactics, basically. It's a good tactical course. You know, knowing it well, you know how to maneuver it, when to make the moves, but definitely a course that's made for tactical moves.
Yeah, in running, of course. So how did you see Alex's race today? You know, as far as him coming back from injury and whatnot, and getting ready for, of course, regionals in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know, this year the cross country boys team has been plagued with, you know, some injuries and things that, you know, out of our control. And in this case, it was a stress fracture for Alex early in the season, and you know, we thank God, you know, that, I mean, these guys can heal pretty quick. So everything, you know, we couldn't have asked for anything better today. He was really battling for the championship, up down to the last straightaway, the sprint. So he was right there in the top 4, and he managed to inch in there for the top 3, just a couple of seconds behind the champion. So with everything that's happened, and where we're at now, we thank our lucky stars, but mainly thank God above for this.
That's Dr. Hector Alvarez. If you need some cleaning of your teeth, if you need some braces, if any oral hygiene, make sure you guys go to his office, and they can find you at what address?
1606 East Garrison. And it's funny you mention it, because I got to go home right now, take a quick shower, and head on over there, because they're calling me. But definitely, you know, to all that are out there, all the listeners, is to, you know, your support is greatly appreciated. And this sport, and every sport that Freddie captures. I mean, he's been traveling, you can say, the world, man. You know, all these couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But you know, on our end, you know, it's appreciated that we get to see some games and runs that we couldn't otherwise see. But thanks to Thanks to Freddie here.
South Texas Sports Live. We're the supreme leader in live local sports. We try and cover everything. We were, of course, in San Antonio because the Eagle Pass Eagles tennis team also made the playoffs, and they were playing against San Clemens. We got to go and catch Coach Luna and the tennis team as they lost to Clemens in the by-district round, 10 matches to 8. So we were there, and then we came back home, and we were doing Eagle Night. So we've been busy. We were, of course, in Laredo last night, catching the Eagle Pass Eagles win 24-7 against LBJ, brings their record to 1-1. Of course, today we had this beautiful morning. I had to come and cover post-game interviews for this district meet here in Eagle Pass, as our athletic director Eric Senor always allowing us to come in and again, doing what we got to do to capture the kids, the moments that the kids are here for. And but yeah, we, as you can see, 2 kids coming across our camera view. But the JV girls are about to finish. And don't forget, tonight we're going to be live from the Colesdale Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium as CC Wynn will take on Laredo Nixon. And then we're on the road again tomorrow. We got some volleyball in Laredo and then some football as United battles Del Rio Rams. So that's why we're called South Texas Sports Live, because we're all over South Texas. And that's a unique thing about what we do. Freddie, there with you with Dr. Hector Alvarez.
Thank you very much, Freddie, and South Texas Sports. And I'd like to also say thank you. Thank you to the Eagle Pass Independent School District, its administrators, because I see them everywhere. They're at a lot of these events when they don't have to. But, you know, it's nice to see them out there. A shout out to the school board, greatest school board out there. So thank you very much, Freddie.
Yeah, no problem. Doc, appreciate it. And we'll be back with more after this.
Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie and Edia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy, happy.
Poncho Nevada's from Nevada's Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie and Edia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury, cases. No cases too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy, happy.
We're back live, STX Sports Live. We're having some difficulties trying to click a button, but Freddie and I are with you. Our post-race interviews in our district meet here. We have from Del Rio, Sofia Rodriguez. How did you see the race this morning, and how did you feel about your team coming in? I believe you guys came in second this in district.
Yeah, I think we did really good. Like, we really pushed ourselves. We've been training, like, this is what we've been like training for, and we did really good overall.
What's your classification? You're a sophomore, junior?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman. So you got a lot of years to see Sofia here at the district meet, and of course, they're if they qualify, they're going to qualify for the regional meet in Corpus. What did Coach tell you guys before the race?
That we've been training for this. Like, we've been training for this. We got this. We got to believe and. Just get out there.
So you were the first in your pack to come in,
yeah.
And of course Reba Salinas is your teammate that came in behind you. But what part of the race did you kind of make your move? The front side or the back side?
What do you mean?
Well, because the front side of the race is kind of in here, and the back side of the race, which is back behind the stadium.
I made it in the front side.
In the front side, that's where you made your move to, and you don't remember your time, right?
No.
We'll get the meet results, but that's Sofia Rodriguez of your Del Rio, San Felipe Del Rio. Queens is with it's the girls' side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as far as knowing that you guys are probably coming in second behind Medina Valley just kind of blew everybody out of the competition out of the water. They were in the top 10, but you girls came in the pack. As I was watching the results coming in, you guys, three of you guys came in kind of close together, and Rios, Contreras, and Salinas, right? After you, so that was pretty good to make sure that you guys got the points to get in second place for district. Was there anything that you guys talked about after the race as far as you guys getting together after exhausting yourself on the course?
Yeah, so we just talked about, like, you know what, like, we did good this meet, but we're still not done, so we have to, like, move forward and keep going up.
Sofia Rodriguez, we're bringing in Reba Salinas. Thank you, Sofia. Reba? You got Reba Salinas of the Del Rio Queens cross-country team. Reba, so you came in between. There were some races from Alexander also right in front of you. How did you see the race, and how did you like the weather this morning?
I thought it was nice weather to run in. It felt nice. The race felt nice.
You run what classification are you? Are you a sophomore or freshman?
I'm a junior.
A junior. So you run this course before?
Yes, in freshman year, but sophomore year I was hurt, so I couldn't run.
Okay. So from your freshman year to now, is there anything different that you saw on the course? Understanding, because you also usually come to do the invitational, right? The cross country invitational that they have here. As far as the team, is this one of the courses that you like, or you like other courses around Texas?
I think this course is nice because it's pretty flat and it's a fast course.
It's a fast course, yeah. That's what everybody says. What did you guys talk about, or what did you see in the race as far as when you guys were pack running? Did you guys, were you looking at whoever was in front of you and understanding if I can catch that, I can probably get a couple of more places?
Yeah, I was looking at my teammate Rye because she was in front of me for most of it, and then we were pushing each other.
There we go. When it gets to the finish line, you guys come into like a shoot. Is that where you kind of give yourself, I got 100 meters left?
Yeah, you gotta push. Everybody's saying they're right behind you, so you gotta push.
Normally, that's what you hear from coaches, right? As you come into the shoot, somebody's behind you, and so you're giving it your all. That's Reba Salinas of the Dorio Queens. We bring in Riley Ross. And she does have her Garmin on her, so she did have her time 20:27. Is that your PR?
No, my PR is in 19:38, so I was a little bit off.
So you're about a minute off, right? Because of the course being flat, do you think that is there a place where you can say, you know what, this is where I can make up some time?
So the point where I could make up some time was, I think, around that curve. Y'all know where I'm pointing to.
Yeah, the backside.
It's like all straight. So that's where I was like, okay, like people are passing me, but I gotta pass them. So I was trying to push up work one at a time.
One at a time. Medina Valley, of course, had Ella, the freshman, ran a 19:01, so she was a full minute and a half, in front of everybody. But what did you see from Medina Valley today that you can kind of look into going into? Of course, you're going to see him in Corpus. What can you take from this race going into regionals in 2 weeks?
So Medina Valley is really good at pack running. They all run together. And so that's what I think my team has been trying to focus on this season as well, is working together. We've been doing our long runs together, our workouts. We all try to stay as close as we can, like two together as possible. And I feel that really helped us today, and we saw it today. So all our work paid off, really.
As far as you're talking about back run, of course, for you came in at 20:27. Your teammate Contreras came in at 20:32, right behind you. How big is it to come in second? Because I know I've heard other people. Okay, we came in fourth, we came in third. We forced the top four go to regionals. But what did Coach give you guys advice before the race?
Advice, she told us, like, she really let us know like what it takes, and that we put in all the work. We've been training for so long. Like, we didn't put all this work in for nothing. And so that's why I'm really happy to have made it, because as a senior, like, this could have been, I did not want this to be my last race. And I was telling all the girls, like, I was like any point makes a difference. Like, this could be the difference between going to the next race or staying home. So I was really trying to push that onto the girls and onto myself as well. And I really think it paid off.
The senior leadership, that's what you need. And Ms. Ross is the epitome of that. So we got your next teammate, Valentina Contreras. Thank you, Ms. Ross. We got Valentina Contreras. That's her mark right there. Yeah, no, it's fine. You see these black things, but you're watching South Texas Sports Live, and we're live on our Facebook page. Also, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're gonna have Dorio football on Saturday night, coming to you live from the Bud Johnson Student Activity Center in Laredo, Texas. As we got some more stuff coming up tonight. Also, our football game, CC Win and Laredo Nixon. So we're jam-packed with sports. Of course, we're covering the district meet here in Eagle Pass. The post-race interviews. As we talked to Valentina Contreras, you ran a 20:32. Is that your PR?
No. Oh yeah, that is.
That is your PR.
Yeah.
So you ran a pretty fast race. Is this one of the courses that you like, or of course you run it in Laredo at Casablanca. You guys run other races, but talk to us about this course and where did you see that you made your move?
I really like this course. I feel like it went by pretty fast, and like I feel like over there, like the last mile, I felt really good, and I was like able to push at the end. And the hill was a bit complicated, but like I got over it. So
yeah, there's a couple of hills right back here. There's some makeshift hills here, but normally, you have markers on the course where it has the 2 mile and the mile, right?
Yeah.
So is that what you guys look for? And that's what Coach told you, hey, make sure once you get to this mark, this is where you got to go.
yeah, but this time, like, I don't know, the mile marks were like kind of messed up a little. I don't know. Over there, like it was like 1 mile, but I don't even know.
Yeah.
I was confused on that.
As far as your teammates, of course, what classification are you? You're a junior, sophomore?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. So you got some more years running. So what's after this? You go to the track, or what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do track, club, and high school. So
So, as far as your time, you said that this was your fastest time, your PR. Do you think there's room for improvement going into regionals?
I think so. I feel like I can push harder, and if I really just get the right mindset, I can get a bigger PR.
I know Ross was talking. She's a senior. She was talking about this not being her last race. Did you guys take that to kind of hard and say, hey, we can't let our senior go out like this?
Yes, I didn't want Rylan to leave without being able to go to regionals because I know it's important to her, and I really did want to qualify for regionals. So I pushed my best, and I did what I could to make sure that it would happen.
There you go. So that's Valentina Contreras. We have our last runner. Thank you, Valentina. Natalie Bosco, she ran a 20:58. Ms. Bosco, how did you feel about your race running today?
I think it went pretty well. I think it went fast. This was my best race this season, so I felt good.
So you think you PR'd today?
No, I was off about like 20 seconds, but it was okay.
So are you a sophomore, freshman, junior?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. So again, you'll be back next year again. Your teammates were talking about, of course, it's a flat rate, it's a flat course, and it's a fast course. Do you think that was there anything that you guys could have done any better racing today?
I think just staying more together. Like I know I fell back a bit at the end, but I think we all did pretty good. I just think we need a more pack run.
There you go. So I know coaches always emphasize the pack running because, of course, that's how you score your points in cross country. What are you doing after cross country? Do you go to track?
Yes, I do.
And what do you run in track?
The mile and the 2 mile.
The 32 and the 16. That's it. Those two races. Nothing else? No. You don't do an open 800 or anything like that? Is that too fast for you?
I hate that race.
Why do runners hate long distance runners hate the 800? I don't know why. But anyways, that's Natalie Bosco. She ran a 20:58 for the Del Rio Queens. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. We'll be back with more after this, and we'll bring in some more post race interviews. As I think the boys JV is getting ready to start. And of course, we want to get the results of this season and who the district champion was individually. I believe it was Ella Rodriguez. She was a district champion. She's a freshman. She ran a 19:01. That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
When you guys started off at the beginning, did you see them just shoot out?
I was tempted to like go out with them, but I had to like keep myself like reserved.
Yeah, your pace, right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's Ms. Natalie Bosco. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie and Edia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up 830-773-3737 or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
We're back live, STX Sports Live. We're with Del Rio cross country runners. Xavier Medina, he's a sophomore. He ran a 16:36. He came in 9th in the boys division in this district meet here in Eagle Pass. How'd you feel the race went today? And what can you say about the course?
For me, I think I kept a pretty good course. I know going down this long stretch, I know the sun was in your eye, then there was a bunch of dust from the cart, but I think I kept a pretty good pace overall. I knew how to keep my pace. I knew who to stick with. And then when it came to that last mile, just book it.
As far as your time, 16:36, is that your PR for the season, or you can run faster than that?
My PR for the season is a 16:30, but I feel like I think I could still continue to break my PR.
Of course, you're trying to qualify as a team to go to regionals. You came in 9th overall, so you pretty much, I think it's the top 10, right?
Yes,
Qualify for regional as far as individual. How do you see your 2 weeks coming in of training?
I see it being they're probably gonna be the 2 hardest weeks. But I know I'm gonna have to stay healthy until that day comes. So just gotta do everything, prepare and eat well and recover properly.
Yeah. So as far as the race this morning, I know it was a cool morning. You guys ran you were the first ones to race as far as the girls raced, and then you guys looking at the course and talking to your coach. What did coach tell you before the race?
She told us to watch the turns because I know some turns were muddy and the other parts are dry. And then she did say to push that hill, and then when you're going down, use the hill to your advantage.
Was it faster in the front side of the course or the back side of the course?
Probably, I'm not to say the backside. Yeah.
The backside is more flat. It's basically the kind of a straightaway, right?
Yeah, that's where you go faster, but that's where it's gonna hurt the most because then you have the sun pointing towards you and then the dust. But no, I think that's where you went the fastest though. At all those turns.
That's Mr. Medina. We got the sophomore ran 16:36. His next teammate that we're going to bring in, thank you, Mr. Medina. His next teammate is Samuel Curtis. He's a senior, so it was a kind of a senior-led team for Del Rio. Samuel, you ran a 16:50. Is that your PR?
No, sir. My PR is a 15:55. I got it last year in district, so yeah.
So you got it last year in this same course. Oh no, you guys ran. Where did you guys run last year in district? Was it Medina Valley or was it in Laredo?
It was a homie. It was in
it was in Del Rio. So that course in Del Rio, you ran it. It was compared to this course to the race that you ran last year as a junior. Which course did you like better?
In my opinion, I think I like the home course. That's where I usually run. That's,
That's your practice run, yeah.
yeah.
So in that one, over in Del Rio, of course, you guys run there by the high school, right? You run around the high school course, or is it at the golf course?
We run at the high school.
At the high school. So you pretty much know the course. You guys practice it, so you know exactly where to hit your mark and what to do. But like you mentioned, a 1650 you ran today. You run faster than that. You ran a 15. How did you assess your race today?
I just try to stay with my teammates. I'm kind of injured right now, so I was just hoping to stay with them, but unfortunately it didn't work out. But that's okay. I guess it doesn't define my season, I would say.
It happens like that sometimes. It's a senior, Samuel Curtis. He came in 18th for Del Rio, hoping that you guys would come in probably in the top 3 to qualify as a team for regionals. But we get your next teammate, Antonio Padilla, coming in. We got another runner for Del Rio. We got Antonio Padilla, senior also, as he ran a 16:59. And again, I asked your teammate. Oh shit! I asked your teammate if that's his fastest time, and is that your fastest time? Is it your PR?
Nah, that's not my PR.
No.
So,
what's your PR?
1654.
1654.
Yes, sir.
So, what about this course did you find difficult today and coming in?
I think the only difficult part was really that hill.
Camera.
It wasn't really as bad as
the camera. Sorry.
it wasn't really as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, I really like this course, so it wasn't that bad. I think personally, our Del Rio course. Try not to be biased.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, I really like our Del Rio course because it's more hilly and really gets into that mind.
Yeah.
So,
well, and again, when you look at the different courses, when you look at the different courses that you run in your high school career, I say hi to the camera. Just wave at the camera. Don't you hate that? We're live on South Texas Sports Live on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. I don't know what people don't understand. They see me here. I have a microphone. It's orange. Like you can't. Like if it was maybe black or whatever, but in contrast, no, it's orange. Like how can you not see, guys? Yeah, exactly. Just courtesy, just go around because we're interviewing or post race interviews here. What did Coach tell you guys before the race?
She pretty much told us we try to be conservative, which is kind of not what we planned on doing, is getting in the front, and that's really what happened. And I really think we started to burn out towards the end, but also our coach did tell us to run hard. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But yeah.
Senior year, of course, after cross country, you go to what, track?
Yeah, yes sir, track.
What do you run in track?
For the mile or the 1600, I think I run a 440, and then for the 800, I run a 203.
So you do the open 800?
Yes, sir. But last year was my first year doing track season,
okay.
So this year I'm really hoping to hit big PRs, especially with my team, Code Blue.
Okay, so again, you got Antonio Padilla, senior. So you're looking to make your senior year kind of memorable in both cross country and in track, right?
Yes, sir.
As we get your teammate Jose Vielma, and he ran a 17:11. I know another teammate came in the 5 runners, but he kind of left. So, what's his name?
His name is Ray Torres.
Ray Torres.
Yes, sir.
So his dad was here at one point. So he left. It happens, but
it happens, yeah.
So we get your teammate Jose Vielma here, senior. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's going on, Mr. Vielma? You came in 24th as far as in the race. How did you see your race? And of course, your time was 17:11.
Yeah, I feel like I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I think I didn't run the race I know I could have, but I still tried my best.
As far as understanding that you didn't run your best race, you're a senior. What are you hoping, of course, for track season?
Well, I personally don't run track.
Oh, you don't? You do soccer?
Yes, sir.
So, man, then I guess we got to see you out in the pitch, because I know that last year we had a couple of matches. Of course, you guys did you guys make the playoffs last year?
Yes, last year we won district and we made it a second round of playoffs.
So you guys were ahead of Eagle Pass. Eagle Pass were second place because they got beat by Clemens last year. So did you guys win or lose your by district round?
Our by district, we won it in penalties, and then I forgot the second round is called, but we lost that one 1-0.
1-0, 1-0. So what do you play? Are you a forward or are you a back?
I'm a defender. I play left back or right back.
Okay, got you. See, I know my lingo in soccer. I know what I'm talking about. STX Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. You want to come up this way? That's the mark right there. So, you're a senior, and with this last race, what did you guys talk right after the race?
No, we just wanted to see how we did at the end of the race, and I think we realized that we placed fourth and that we didn't run to our fullest potential. But I'm still grateful for the season we had. I grew really close to my team, and I'm really thankful for that. And I wouldn't have won another team.
There you go. That's Jose Viedma of the Del Rio Rams cross country team. We're gonna bring some more people on. Thank you, Mr. Viedma. Appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. We're gonna go to break, and then we'll come back with United. If you're gonna come across, you gotta say hi. So go around. So we're going to talk to United and see how they did. We'll talk to the coach. We'll talk to some of the runners. We'll be back with more after this.
Tire and custom wheels. 3168 Del Rio Boulevard. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Del Rio Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity.
We're back live, STX Sports Live. We're with Freddie Day, and we got Coach Ramirez of the United Longhorns cross country team. And Coach, how do you think your team? I know everybody's anticipating the results for both the boys and the girls, trying to see if you guys qualified for regionals in 2 weeks. So how did you see your team do today?
Our team, they competed really hard. They competed really well. We're extremely proud of them and their dedication. They came here all summer. They worked with us all summer, early mornings, sometimes late afternoons as well. And they put in the work and they showcased everything that they worked for today. And we couldn't be. We're extremely proud of them.
Coach, when you start when you have your season and you put your schedule together, of course you run some races down in Laredo at Casablanca. You kind of run. I don't know if you did the hookah this year or if you ran some big other races, but I know you kind of also go down to the Rio Grande Valley too to go race down there. What, as far as the courses is concerned, and how does it benefit the kids running different courses throughout the early on in the season?
So it benefits them because, they get to see a change of scenery for one. Yeah. They get different types of, obviously the scenery, you get hills, you get flat courses. I think that's instrumental to their development and their strength as well. And we also believe that it exposes them to different levels of talent. The Rio Grande Valley, South Texas, there's some real talented runners, and it pushes our kids and it pushes them to excel. And I think it really helped them this year, and it helped them perform at a really high level. So
we bring in the first girl here to Emma Rios. Emma Rios. What's your classification? You can stand right here. What's your classification?
Freshman.
Freshman?
Freshman.
And you were one of the first girls for the, of course, Medina Valley came in strong today. But how did you think you did your race today?
I think I did my best. I tried my hardest in this race. This was most likely my best race I've ever done this year.
And did you get your PR?
Yes, I did. I hit my PR.
What was the time?
20 minutes and around 23 seconds.
Yeah. So it was a pretty fast. As far as the race is concerned, I know for everybody, we've been talking to Del Rio runners, we've been talking to Eagle Pass runners, we've been talking to most of the runners. But what about this course do you like or dislike?
This course, what I like about it, it's mostly flat. But what I dislike about it is the hill behind me. That hill is it's steep. It's hard.
It's a tough hill, man. It's a tough hill.
Yeah, we had, as a matter of fact, we had one of your runners that did not do well with that hill. But what did Coach tell you before the race?
To go out, try our best, have fun, just work for it. We worked hard for this, and we just do your best.
Hoping that you guys were in the top three to qualify for regionals. Was it the expectations, Coach, at the beginning of the year was to come in and try and get the district title? Because that's every year, right, Coach?
Yes, that's what we said at the beginning of the season when I met these girls. They're freshmen and real young. We set the expectation. The expectation is to win the district title. And to work towards that. That's ultimately the goal. And, we're going to do everything in our power to attain that title, and, if it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay. We're going to continue working, and we're going to build, great life lessons along the way.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So, Emma, as far as, what did Coach tell you, or we already talked about it? What did the girls, after you guys got done, you guys were exasperated as far as with the race? It was pretty cool this morning when you guys raced at 8 o'clock.
Yes, it was. It was pretty cool. It was chilly, but once you get used to it, after a bit, and it starts to get harder. But you get used to it.
As far as this whole season, culminating with the district race, which race kind of got you prepared for this one?
This one was I would say Corpus.
Corpus?
The one at Corpus. That one.
The Islander one, the Islander Invitational?
Yes, that one got us ready for it.
There you go. That's Emma Rios of the United Longhorns. So we bring your other teammate. Thank you very much. Ashley?
She's not.
She took off already. Allison?
Get out.
Allison? Well, you can, there you go. Allison Mesquita. Mesquita? Did I say it right? What's your classification? What grade are you in?
I'm in freshman.
You're a freshman?
Yeah, ninth grade.
Coach, so you got some, yeah, you got a lot of young ones that that did well today, and of course, coming back next year. What was your time? Do you remember your time?
My time, I think it was like 22:12.
22:12.
Yeah, 22:12.
Did was this your fastest time, or this your PR or no?
No, it's not my PR.
What's your PR?
My PR, I think it was like 21:20. I think it was, yeah.
So when you look at this course and it's a flat course, where did you make your move to get to the position where you're at?
Maybe like the second lap, because like the second lap is like where the girls like start slowing down. They're starting to get tired. So like the second lap, I make sure like to push myself to like be up there.
As far as you guys, when coach does the workouts, do you guys do a lot of pack running?
Yeah. So yeah, we run like together.
Yeah. So, because I know for a fact, Medina Valley ran in a whole pack. Like the first 5 were in the top 8. Yes. And in between was Del Rio and Alexander, and then you guys also came in right after that. So, but what can you tell us about your race and how you did today?
I think I did pretty good. It was just like the hill was just like.
Not having it, right? The hill is not forgiving here. So, but thank you again, Allison. Appreciate it. We get your other teammate, Alexa.
Yeah, she's right there.
Alexa, thank you. Appreciate it. Alexa, what's her last name, Alexa?
Benavides.
Benavides?
Yes.
And which classification are you?
Ninth grade.
You're ninth, another freshman. Coach, so with that being said, you have a good group that, again, excelled here at the district. So you got a lot of returners coming back and possibly again, contending for the district title.
Yes, coach. We're blessed with a great freshman group and a great young group overall, and we have a good core coming back. And like always, we're just gonna keep working, and God willing, we are working towards that district title. Yeah. God willing.
So how did you think you did today, and what was your time?
Today, well, I feel like I did really good for my first district meet as a freshman, and my time was just 20 minutes, and I think third, I don't know my seconds time.
So as far as the race is concerned, I know a lot of your teammates. You can come closer this way because the camera's there. As far as your teammates, we're talking about the hill. Is that one of the problems that you had also?
Honestly, the hill felt like one of the easiest parts for me, but a little bit hard too. For me, it was just the second lap. Oh, it's always the second lap.
So was the backside when you saw that marker, because you have markers, the 2 mile and then of course a mile right left. So is that your cues as far as making sure that you say hi to everybody just walking through, just say hi to the camera. Anyway, so at what point did you kind of get going?
The point where I kind of kept going was I think when I already knew that I was about to finish in the finish line.
That's the finish line, the last 100 meters, right? That's where once you get into the chute, you're like, I'm almost done. We gotta go. We gotta go. That's your name again was
Alexa Benavides.
Alexa Benavides. That's it's because I didn't write your name down here. That's why. Alexa Benavides, freshman for the United Longhorns cross country team. Coach Ramirez, as we talked to him about, of course, today's race. And again, Coach, thank you very much for giving us your time and coming in here. Yes, don't forget, we're going to have United against Del Rio Saturday night on our YouTube channel. So make sure you go catch that game. Of course, I know the UISD has their YouTube channel, but you're not going to get play-by-play with them like you do with us. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go like, follow, and share all our social media as we are live today from Eagle Pass, Texas, the Lynn Purcell Student Activity Center. Right here by the tennis courts, we have the award ceremony to be. Everybody is anxious to see who the district winners were, and of course who is moving on to regionals. So again, thank you, Coach, for allowing us your time. We'll bring in the boys real quick. Thank you, Ms. Benavides. So if you want to get Isaiah Best.
Isaiah.
Here he comes. Yeah. So I guess we'll get Isaiah and Nathan together. Yeah.
Oh, Nathan.
Hold it. You want to get them together?
Yeah, I'll get them together. So I'll get them side by side.
Here he comes. Here he comes. He's got munching out over there. Come on in, buddy. Let me. Do you want me to move out?
Yeah, that's fine, coach. Just so I can get these two guys here. Over here on this side, Isaiah. There you go. So we got Isaiah Best and Nathan Barrera, right? How'd you see the race today, and how did you feel about your race?
This race was like, honestly, like I like the course a lot because it's like mostly flat, but the trail, it's like great for the spikes. It was a good race, honestly. District it's what I look forward to every time I run. Obviously the hard work's been paying off from our coach and stuff. Me and him, we've been practicing, training hard every day, and now we're going to regionals because
are you senior, junior?
Yeah, it's my I'm senior now.
Senior, it's your last year, so you got to make it memorable, right?
Yep.
So after this, Isaiah, do you do track, or what sport do you do?
Yeah, so track season comes around, and then I do the 800 in a mile for track.
800 in a mile, the open 800. What's your best time on the 800?
800, 206, but I'm gonna pick it up this year.
There you go. As we get Nathan Barrera, how did you see the race today? And a part of the course, which part of the course, the front side or the back side, did you like more, and did you make your move?
Well, I like the front side of the course better because like you're mostly going downhill, then the back side of the course where you're going uphill. So the front side is really where like you pick it up and where you can start picking guys apart, and the back side is kind of tougher because of the hills and stuff. So you know, that's where I kind of slowed down a bit, and the terrain was kind of tough for me because my spikes weren't like that good for this kind of terrain, but it was all right. You know, still made it.
What grade are you in?
10th grade.
10th grade. So you're a sophomore. So being the statement as far as the senior, what did you tell the guys before the race?
This is their last race. Most of them are seniors over there too for JV. So I told them that you guys got to do this stuff for your family. You got to do it for everyone that loves you. You know, you gotta use all that energy, all that stuff, all that stress, everything. This is the time to use it. And this is the time to show everyone all that hard work you've been doing.
Corpus in 2 weeks, right?
Yep, Corpus in 2 weeks.
Of course, you guys have ran, the Hoka Invitational. You ran at the Islander Invitational. Which of the courses or which of the cross country meets did you like the most this year to get you prepared for district?
Oh, McAllen. I love McAllen. Like that's like the best course I've ever ran on. Like it's all grass. It's flat, and that's where I like PR'd. So yeah, that was
So what's your PR?
16:15.
16:50?
16:15.
Oh, 16:15. What did you run today?
16:35.
16:35. So you were a little off.
Yeah.
And that's Isaiah Best and Nathan Barrera. We bring in your other teammates, Maximo Hernandez and Emiliano Sanchez. Those two. Thank you guys for allowing us the time. So we get two more guys coming up.
Max.
So we got Maximo Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
And we got Emiliano Sanchez. You're watching us on South Texas Sports Live, our YouTube channel. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got Mr. Madrigal over there, Coach Madrigal of the baseball team. He also coaches cross country. I didn't know that. We got Maximo Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
And to my left is Milano Sanchez. What's your grade?
12th.
You're a senior.
Yeah.
So your last race,
Yes.
you gave it your all.
Yeah.
What do you remember? What place you came in and what time?
Nah, I don't even remember.
You're like, let me just run my race,
Yeah.
right? What did Coach tell you? What did Coach Ramirez tell you before the race?
To use the runners as fast as you can. Just do it for everyone, my family, my friends, my teams, and especially to the people that look up to me the most.
Yeah, and siblings and stuff.
Yeah.
So what's after cross country? Do you do what other sports?
I'm gonna focus on track.
Just track.
Yeah.
What are you running track?
The 2 mile and the 1 mile.
There you go. So and Emiliano, I'm sorry, Maximo. What grade are you in?
10th.
10th grade. So you're a sophomore. So we still got 2 more years to see. Talking about this course, and I know a lot of people have been talking about that hill. Is that was that a problem for you guys, on the race, or it was just whatever? It's an obstacle on the course.
No, for sure. It's probably the hardest part in the race. But I'm gonna say probably the whole race is really bad. Like although the ground it's soft, but like it's pretty easy to slip, and it's very narrow too.
When you guys were coming into the last 100 meters, what were you telling yourself looking at the finish line?
I was just I was thinking about finishing. I was just like happy to finish my second cross country season with a good time. Not PR, but it was good.
So what time did you come in?
17:24.
What's your PR?
16:46.
So you're about a minute off, right? What part of the race, what part of the course did you kind of see? Hey, you know what? I need to get moving here.
Probably like around the second lap, around the corner.
Backside,
yeah, the backside. I was looking at my watch and I was going kind of slow.
You're like, this is not my pace here.
Yeah.
That's Maximo Hernandez and Emilio Sanchez. Guys, congratulations on a great race. I know we're trying to get post race interviews with everybody, with all the teams, as they're getting ready to announce the district winners and who's moving on to regionals. Do you guys think you made it to regionals?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Maybe we had the chance. We know we had the chance. Just some things happened in our team. We couldn't make it.
So when you came in your race, did you kind of see something there that you said, no, I gotta, I can't. It was not there for me.
Well, by the end of the race, like my calf started hurting, so I had to push through it, see if I could move out in spots.
Yeah, they're getting some light there. Do we have Jesus Santana here around? Okay, we'll get him in real quick. Come on in. We got Jesus Santana. Come on in. Squeeze in. Yeah, squeeze in. Say hi to the camera, guys. We're live. We're live on South Texas Sports Live. It's okay, coaches. We were live last night for LBJ. Eagle Pass. As that. Yeah. That's what happens when you're doing live. Like it's fun because you get people like, I didn't know we were doing this, but yeah, no. Jesus, how did you think you did on the race, and what was your time?
I did all right. I did like an 18:50. Yeah, and yeah, I think I did good.
You did good.
Yeah.
What's after cross country? Do you do another sport, or do you go to track?
I do soccer.
You do soccer.
Yeah. Soccer.
So you're on the soccer team.
Yeah.
Nice. So what are your expectations in soccer?
Make a lot of goals. Score.
Are you a forward or are you a defender?
Forward.
Forward.
Yeah.
Are you on the left side or the right side? Are you a striker?
Middle.
You're middle.
Yeah, middle.
So I gotta be looking out for Santana because he says he's gonna score some goals. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader of live local sports. We're live from Eagle Pass, Texas, the Student Activity Center, the Lynn Purcell Student Activity Center. We're with United Cross Country right now. We're going to bring in some United South Panthers. Also, the district meet was a wonderful meet. It was a great race for both the boys and the girls. So we're getting ready for the announcements of the awards. We'll be back. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good job today. Great race. Good job. Thank you. As we bring Coach Barragan. Come on in, Coach. I know you're an assistant, but it's okay. We got the whole team here. Qualifiers, regional qualifiers. Hello, Coach Carrillo. How you doing? Hey, what's going on, man? This guy was my coach, man. Wow. Yeah. You don't see it now, but back when I was in my 20s, I was about 150 pounds. Thank you, appreciate it. We're with United, of course, David Carrillo. Golly, it's looking at you. I was like, is that him or is that him? Of course, he ran AAU track with the Striders back in 2004. 2000. Let's call it what it is. 2004 is when he ran. We went to Ypsilanti, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan was the AAU, and he was part of the 4x8 relay. And you were also in the 800, qualified for the 800. So you got a coach that knows, he knows what's going on. So right now we're going to introduce the girls. I'm going to pass out the microphone and just say your full name and your grade. And of course, you're looking at the qualifiers for regionals. I guess you guys got third?
Yes, sir.
Third place, because Medina Valley They dominated today. So I'm going to be passing out the microphone and introduce yourselves.
Sure. My name is Elena de la Rosa. I'm a senior, class of 2026.
My name is Fernanda Gallardo. I am a 2026 class, and I am senior.
My name is Camila Galvez, and I'm a senior of 2026.
My name is Camila Vialba, and I'm a junior of class 2027.
My name is Emily Ramos, and I'm from 12th grade. I'm a senior, 2026.
My name is Danielle Lara. I'm a part of class of 2027, and I'm a junior.
My name is Andrea Romero. I'm a sophomore, class 2028.
All the girls introduce themselves, guys. I'm trying to get, because I don't see the camera. Can you see? Is everybody in frame? Is everybody in frame? You can actually zoom out if you want to zoom out on the camera. Zoom out a little bit on the top. There's a top. This is what happens when you're a one-man show. Right there, you can zoom out. Zoom out, right? You're good right there. There you go. See, Coach Barrigan, of course, from the United South Panthers baseball. Of course, always. David, what did you tell the girls before the race? And of course, it's a blessing to see you coaching cross country.
Yeah. So before the race, I mean, it was just we did a little breathing exercise. Just to relax your shoulders and lose some of that tension. That way we could run a really fast and relaxed race. That's what I wanted to emphasize to them is, hey, I want you to run fast, but I want you also to feel relaxed throughout the race. It's a long race. You're playing a mind game the whole 5K. So I told them that I've been emphasizing that the whole pretty much season is, I want you to be fast, but I want you to be relaxed.
Was this part of the expectations for the 2025 season, Coach, as far as, getting to regionals?
Yeah, it was well, last year we had a really strong group. We were actually district champions last year. We lost 3 seniors, so it was tough to replace them. And the expectation was to make it back to the regional meet, and we met that expectation.
There you go. So, Coach, as far as that's Rafita right there. He did not race today as he had an injury, so he couldn't race. So the Eagle Pass Eagles were minus the senior there. But girls, who's the senior here?
We got 4.
4 seniors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, over here on this side. So, how did you see the race and as your last race of for district, because you won't see a district race anymore, but heading to regionals?
Well, it felt really great to know that I'm able to run with these girls, and none of us got injured. We all run healthy, and it does feel sad that's my last district race as a senior, but I'm just very, very grateful that we were able to advance to regionals.
So I know they're announcing, they're getting the announcements. Ladies, at any point, and any of you guys can at any point in the race, did you say we need to get to the pack where Medina Valley is, or we just stay with ourselves? And I was gonna take it to you.
Coach really emphasizes to slowly catch up one by one. And I guess not specifically towards Medina Valley, but more of a mind game to try to overcome ourselves to just get better and better and better. And as long as we do our best, that's what really matters. So yes, sir.
As United South Panthers, the Lady Panthers of United South, are moving on to regionals. We're going to be in Corpus. I'm going to make the trip to Corpus because there's a lot of coverage. And we're the supreme leader in live local sports. We do everything from volleyball, basketball, football, cross country, track, golf. We had tennis. I mean, we cover, because every sport needs to have the spotlight, not just the main baseball and football. Baseball, kind of sometimes, not all the time. But again, ladies, congratulations to everyone, to all of you, because I know you guys are getting ready to get presented. But Coach, what's next 2 weeks? What does it look like training?
We're gonna have fun, man. I mean, we're not gonna stick out of our routine. We're gonna have our long run, our recovery days, and we're gonna get a speed day. We're gonna get some 400 repeats, girls. So they're coming, baby. We're working on peaking at regionals. So
did you take some of the workouts that we did back in the day?
I did, man. I remember going up to the overpass and running the hills.
Exactly. So. Yeah, like
very similar.
We, of course, David is a great person. He's a great coach. He learned from the best. Well, again, when I coached him, he was already a great runner. Yeah, he was an 800 runner. And again, it was one of those things where he was also part of the 4x The 4x4 and the 4x4 too. So he had some speed in him back in the day. Really?
I can still beat him at this size. We're having a race in December.
Oh, really?
200 runner.
There you go. You remember the race that I ran against Randy Garza?
I don't remember.
So we had a kid. His name was Randy Garza. He's a coach at CC Win. But I had a bet with him. I said, hey, he gave me a 100 meter. We ran a 400. He gave me a 100-meter head start. So I started at the 300 mark. That's where I started. He ended up catching me by 150. I think it was at 150 meters, somewhere in there. He caught me, so I had to shave my hair for Detroit. Yeah. So that was the bet. There you go. You're watching South Texas Sports Live Friday there with Coach Carrillo and the United South Panthers regional qualifiers. Thank you guys as they get going. We're gonna get more interviews here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go like, share, follow all our social media. STX Sports Live. Find the orange and whites. You see it right here. STX Sports Live. We're all over Texas, South Texas. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. And thank you very much, Coach. Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you around.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations. We'll see you in Corpus.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you in Corpus. We'll see you in Corpus. Yes.
Let
me go to commercial.
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, we're about to get presented, girls.
Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up 830-773-3737 or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Dario Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed. Financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog. 1296 Dario Boulevard. Open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088, with delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, the staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Welcome to another broadcast. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Poncho Nevades from Nevades Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr.
We're back live, STX Sports Live, with head coach of Eagle Pass Eagles, Coach Elizondo. Coach, district meet is in the books.
Yes, we're done.
We were here early in the morning, 6 a.m. Of course, you guys were here all day yesterday, kind of prepping the course. But how did you see that? I know we talked to you and to Coach Galarza about the expectations this year. Of course, you had great expectations for the teams, for both the boys and the girls. Did you meet those expectations?
We met them with our unique circumstances. We had a unique situation occur, and our boys absolutely pulled through. You know, they stepped up exactly where we needed them to, and you know, we finished just shy of the true goal that we wanted, but we're still extremely happy, extremely proud of how these boys stepped up, and we miss our lone wolf leader over there, Mr. Rafael Garcia. Had an unfortunate event, so he couldn't run this week, and we missed him dearly, and we can't wait to have him back here at regionals. But
which is a great thing. You guys qualified as a team, so he gets to qualify with the team and go to regionals in 2 weeks in Corpus. So that was something that when you talked to the boys about before the race, what was said to them?
Hey, you know, you gotta fight, you gotta fight, and survive to die another week. You know, and Rafa has poured his heart into this program for years, and all these boys, you know, since May, have poured their heart into this program, committed, and we needed to give Rafa every opportunity we could to have him run one more time, because he's an exceptional runner in exceptional shape right now, and it's just really unfortunate what happened, but thank God he's okay, and we live to die another week.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the team in. We're gonna bring in Rafa also, as he's part of the team. Rafa and the team, guys. What? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, STX Sports Live. We're the supreme leader in live local sports. We're gonna bring in the runners up, right behind Medina Valley. So bring in the whole crew. Bring it in, squeeze in. So I'm gonna pass the mic out, and just make sure you guys introduce yourselves, full name, and then of course your grade. All right. So we'll start with the big dog right here.
What's up? My name is Rafael Garcia, and I am a senior.
Very unfortunate, you're not in your uniform. Something happened, but are you proud of your team? And what did you talk to them? Because I know you talked to them before the race.
Yes, sir, I did. I am proud of my team. I've always been proud of my team. I always will. I told them that they don't need me. They need themselves, and they haven't seen. They already are a team, and they just gotta believe that they can do it, and they did.
And with that, you'll be able to qualify for regionals yourself as a senior, and get ready and get prepared for 2 weeks. Of course, with cross country, you need to be in shape, and if you stop practicing for any reason, it takes a toll, right?
Yes, sir. It does. Taking a week off. I mean, for me, it won't really. How can I say it? Hurt me, but. Because I've run more than 400 miles this whole season, so it shouldn't hurt me at all. I'll be back real quick.
There you go. That's Rafa Garcia, and we come up to. Of course, I'm going to pass out. Just name and grade.
My name's Alex Alvarez, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Adrian Ballesteros, and I'm a junior.
I'm Scott Solis, and I'm a junior.
I'm Leo Del Bosque, I'm a senior.
I'm Liam de los Santos, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Alejandro Martinez, I'm a freshman. Aiden Lopez, I'm a junior.
So, guys, congratulations. Second place, just behind Medina Valley. They swept the boys and the girls. But again, you guys did your job, came in and talk to us about the race and how did you see the race today? Of course, running your home course.
I feel this race was pretty good. We all ran good times. It was definitely a more beneficial than this past border bash because we're running at about like what time? We ran like at 10, so right whenever the sun was coming out, we're burning, we're sweating like crazy. But I think it was a big benefit for us to run at 8:30. We got some good wind. It was honestly perfect weather for a good fast race and just in overall good conditions. It felt nice.
Did you PR in this one?
PR from the course, yeah.
Yeah, for the course. Not your over.
Not my PR, but PR for this course. But.
So what's next for the next 2 weeks for you guys?
Just stay trained, keep up the consistency. We already got our lockdown. We just gotta do what we're supposed to do. What I'm saying.
What did Coach Elizondo tell you guys before and after the race?
That we should race for each other and keep it in our heart and race for LAFA, which means a lot more to us. So we had to focus up and do our job.
You guys normally pack run. Was that the thing that you guys wanted to do in this race?
I would say so. We originally didn't plan it, but honestly, I was just telling the guys, like everyone, like just go, like don't feel too comfortable or like you have to stick with someone from your team, like just try to go and beat them. But then towards the end of the race, we had Scott and we had Adrian over here. They both came up on me towards the finish, so I would say we did kind of pack run, not gonna lie.
Liam, if you want to come this way real quick, just you're right next to us. So, Liam, how did you think you ran your race today?
I started off good, first mile. I think I did my overall best in the way I could and stuff. But my teammates helped with the scoring and to get second place. But yeah.
Let's talk about the course. Of course, it's a home course, but everybody was talking about the hill back here, back behind the tennis courts. Is that something that you guys look forward to or not look forward to?
I would say look forward to because we trained on it like this whole course. And at the beginning, yeah, it's hard, but at the end, like the downhill, it really helps them.
And again, guys, you got the Eagle Pass Eagles regional qualifiers as there's the second in District 36A. Coach, regionals is in Corpus. You guys have ran over there at the Islander Invitational, so you guys are accustomed to that course and accustomed to that weather. What's the next 2 weeks look like?
More of the same. More of the same. Run quite a few miles, couple workouts, 1 or 2 long runs, and then get to work. Pretend that heat doesn't bother us and just deal with it. Hopefully it bothers everyone else a little bit more, and us Eagle Pass folk deal well in the heat, and we'll give it absolutely everything we got. That's what these boys do.
Of course, the regional meet is in Corpus. It's on the 21st, on the 20th and 21st. So the way the regional works is classification 1, classification 3, and 5, which is also CC Win as their back-to-back champions in District 28 5A. So they're going to run on Monday for Eagle Pass. They're going to run with the even numbers region or the 2A. 4A and 6A on Tuesday. So if you guys can't make it out to Corpus, make sure you guys catch all the action on South Texas Sports Live. We're going to get ourselves prepped for that one, get it out to Corpus that weekend. I want to make it a beach weekend for me. So we'll be out there. I know you guys are going to have party out there, what, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in there?
Probably Monday.
Party Monday, so no weekend beach thing for you. No sitting on the sun. You got miles to run. So guys, thank you again for joining us. You got the regional qualifiers for 2025. I know Coach had talked to us. We'll get Coach Galarza here in a bit to talk about the girls and how they did. So thank you once again for joining us. Freddie Dea, Coach Elizondo for the guys. Again, congratulations on going to regionals. And Rafa, hey, one more race to run, right? Thank you, guys. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Yeah, guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Good job. Good job. I have my children. Hey, yeah. Where's your coach? Coach, coach, yeah. Look up, coach man. Take the goal. Do you want a commercial? Is it a commercial or no? No. Okay. That's fine. No. We're gonna have one more. The Medina Valley Panthers. They swept the boys and the girls, so they're district champions of 2025. And we're gonna have some of the runners come up and talk about their races, and of course. Being district champions and, of course, regional qualifiers for 2025. Yeah. This is what happens when you do live do live stuff. You kind of are around and getting everybody situated to come in and talk to us. So as we get Medina Valley coming in and talking to us a little bit about how they saw the race and, of course, sweeping the boys and the girls. We already talked to the girls as we knew that they kind of did their job. Excuse me. That's fine. It's live. It's live. It's live. We're on live on YouTube and Facebook, so just kind of come in, and we got Coach on this side. Coach, whichever side you want. Yeah. We're missing one. You're missing one. If you want to start off over here, Coach, because I'm gonna get you. As you're live watching the district meet post interviews as we're with the district champions of 2025, the Medina Panthers with Coach Vermea. Coach, you swept the boys and you swept the girls. How does it feel today getting qualified for regionals?
It feels great knowing that the kids, when we started the season, they knew they had a mindset and a goal in mind. And it wasn't just varsity, it was across the board, and they showed up day in, day out, ready to work with this as a stepping stone on the way to region, but knowing we want to end it all at Old Settlers Park this year.
Old Settler Park, of course, is the granddaddy of all the state meet. Coach, talking to your team before the race, what was said to them, and what was the mindset coming into? Of course, you guys run great races throughout the season. You get them prepared for such races like this. The course is a flat course. It's not your typical course that you run. But how did they do here?
They performed like we talked about last night. We do have team dinner, and then after that, we'll have a mindset session where we just kind of get our thoughts about it and build a strategy for the race. And we just knew we were going to toe the line and do what we do. We're great at pack running. We like to come out and pace the first mile, and then just let the race develop from there. Whenever we feel like we can control it, we'll go control it. But it's just a great day to be a Panther today.
Yeah, Coach. I'm going to hand the microphone. Just give your first and last name and your classification.
Braden Riley, sophomore from Medina Valley Panthers.
Azar Gonzalez, senior of Medina Valley High School.
Kyle Carpenter, junior.
Nick Castro, junior.
Alan Ortiz, senior.
Harvey Bowles, senior.
So you got a couple of seniors, but you got of course, your 1-2 punch here right next to you. Talk to us about how you saw them at the course.
I saw at the course, they come out and they stage their tactical mindset. And when you coming into the last bit of the race, that it was going to be a sheer guts race, and it could go either way with these boys. Their training regimen is phenomenal, and they know that any day, any guy could take it. And today, Kyle's on top, but you better look out because Nick's coming.
Coach, of course, Eagle Pass was a team also that was kind of in the spotlight. You know, they have a great team. Of course, one of their seniors wasn't running today. They did have Alex Alvarez, which is again a sophomore that last year he kind of ran very well, and coming back he got in third behind the 1-2 punch over here. But tell us what part of the race did you kind of make your move? The front part of the race or the back part of the race?
Definitely the back part. It's where the move matters.
Is it because it's more flat and you know that's where you can kind of gain spots?
Yeah. And there's a downhill. I just went on the downhill and kept my speed.
So as far as preparation for it happens, but as far as preparation, Coach was talking about the miles that you guys logged in and stuff. What can you attest to today? And 8:30 in the morning, it's great weather, right, for running. Especially it's cool. We had some showers come through the area last night, so it wasn't as hot. You guys had run in hotter conditions, but how did you feel your race went today?
It was really good. The weather was great. There was great energy from the whole team, and we went out there and we did what we were gonna do.
Of course, you have Ella Rodriguez, Kendo, and Reese, and we talked to them. When you guys were kind of running, we got the girls here and talked. You got some freshmen and sophomores, but they did a tremendous job. They were 4 in the top 10, Coach. So it's what you guys talk about, pack running, and you guys running pack. Is that something that you preach, and is that been your philosophy, Coach?
Yes, sir. We preach and teach it every day. We're on it. Obviously, we don't accept our first man or first girl through to slow down. We challenge everybody up, everybody behind them, just to hold on as long as you can. And that's tough to beat when you get those kids that tight together.
But you swept even JV girls, JV boys, varsity girls, all swept this district 36A. I know we got redistricting coming up in February, I think. February, March.
February.
Yeah, February. We get the realignment. So, but how's it been running in this district in this past 2 years?
It's definitely been a challenge, but I mean, anybody is going to welcome a challenge. We told these kids it would be tough. We knew we set our sights on trying to win it last year, but knew it would take some races. We had pretty phenomenal races as we came toe the line at district, but we knew this year, going into the off season, we had to work that much harder, and then the results would prove to themselves.
District champions of 2025, the Medina Valley Panthers. You're watching South Texas Live. Freddie there with Coach Bermea and the Medina Valley Panthers. Again, congratulations, guys, on a district win. Regional qualifiers, you qualified in regionals. We're probably going to be up there in regionals in the next 2 weeks to kind of cover everything in the region. But congratulations again. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Thank you once again for joining us. Don't forget, go subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have volleyball, we got basketball, we got baseball, we got softball, we got track, we got soccer, we got every sport. We're the only ones in this Southwest region that covers every sport in this Southwest region, South Texas Sports Live. We might have Medina Valley tomorrow against Alexander volleyball. That's a good one. That's going to be a great game over in Laredo. You might catch that one. Also, go to our social media. Every social media you can think of. We got Snapchat, we got X, we got TikTok, we got what else? We got Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget, like, follow, and share. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you once again for joining us on another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there. Thank you once again, and keep talking sports. South Texas Sports Live. Thank you, guys.
We'll see you down the road.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.